This is the 2014-2015 Jones Hovercraft. First things first, let's get the looks out of the way. It's got a really striking top sheet, this wood effect with a kind of branded Hovercraft logo at the top, and again an organic feeling Jones logo at the base. It's also got some awesome lines. It's kind of wide at the top, and it tapers to this little crescent swallowtail at the back. It's just really beautiful. Hell, I'd be happy to have this thing on my wall as a bit of decoration. With that super directional shape, with the name Hovercraft, and not to mention the fact that it's come from Big Mountain Jeremy Jones's brand, there's no prizes for guessing what kind of terrain this thing is aimed at. Powder. Does it work? Well, I can tell you that after I got to try one of these for 3 weeks in Japan last year, I ended up getting one. So I think that tells you the story. Yes, this thing rides deep snow really well. As the name Hovercraft implies, there's a lack of effort required to get this thing to float in deep snow. That comes down to the shape of the nose that's super wide, and that crescent tail that just sinks in the deep stuff. You can actually ride this thing shorter than you would a standard board, and certainly a lot of powder boards. The 156 that I've got is plenty long enough. And that means it's also super maneuverable. That tail just sinks down, you don't have to think about anything. It's perfect for nipping through tight trees or picking your way down a couloir. What I also really like about this board personally is that it's great on the piste with the mid to stiff flex with that traditional camber, and now as of this year actually it's got a sintered base. It's perfect for charging down corduroy and accessing that next powder stash. If you're lucky enough to be in the market for a specialist powder board, you're ready to move on to having something of a little quiver of boards, then you've really got to at least take a look at the Jones Hovercraft.